Well, this happened a lot earlier than I expected. I spent a lot of my life wondering what would come next. Like, what the afterlife would hold for me. I was raised Christian, so I figured I'd make it to heaven. Like, as soon as I died, this warmth would come over me, and I'd appear in this land above the clouds. I'd be greeted by God and then all my lost loved ones. I'd be told what I did right, and what I did wrong in life, but that none of it really matters because now I'm in a better place. During my life, I also considered that reincarnation was a possibility. It kind of makes sense scientifically, right? Matter can't be created nor destroyed, so if consciousness is somehow matter, then it would just get transferred into the next living thing. I also thought about the most logical but depressing theory of all, which is that nothing would happen. I would just cease to exist. The world would go on without me. I wouldn't be reborn. I wouldn't ascend to some better place. I'd just be gone. During my life, I thought a lot of things were possible after death. Becoming a ghost, I really didn't see that one coming. That's what I would write if I could still hold a pen. Or anything. The physics of this whole ghost thing make no sense. I can't touch anything. My hand just passes through objects. And therefore, I also can't sit down on anything. But somehow my feet don't fall right through the floor. Am I even standing, or am I just floating? Can't ghosts float? Oh shoot. Aren't ghosts also confined to the place where they died? I didn't do a lot of writing during my living days, mostly just journaling. I did write one poem, though. It went like this. Perhaps it truly does lead somewhere else. The climbing of mountains and chasing of dragons. Maybe we really will arrive. Somewhere. I wrote that when I was wrestling with this idea. Where do we go when life is over? What else is there to existence? I always wondered, if we exist for eternity after we die, what's the point of the handful of decades we spend on Earth? A single life would be such a small, insignificant speck in the grand scheme of it all. So why does life exist? I sure hope I didn't live all those years just to become a ghost forever. It's kinda entertaining now, but being in this house all day will get old real quick. Maybe this is just the second step in an even bigger journey. I hope that's the case.
Oh my god. What's the matter, laddie? You look like you've seen a ghost. I've been waiting a long time to use that one.
You're dead too.
It's kinda impolite to remind folks of that.
Sorry, I'm not quite up to date on ghost etiquette.
Welcome to the land of the undead. It's how your life, or lack thereof, is gonna be from now on.
Where did you come from? How did you enter my house?
Your house. One thing you'll quickly come to realize in your undeadness is that property is a fictitious concept. You see, when you're dead, you just see the house get purchased again and again and again and again. And whatever owner may be there, you can do a little bit of haunting, you know? But it's really just like having an overly controlling roommate who doesn't like to acknowledge you.
So you lived here before? and you died here. So you were a ghost while I was living here?
Well, that's the problem, see. I died here in this garage while the house was still being finished, and the garage is the only part of the house that was done when I died, so I'm forever confined to these very parameters. So I've had the pleasure of just seeing you pull this here car in and out of the driveway just about every day. And anytime you have a little bit of car trouble, it was usually me.
How can you affect the material world while you're a ghost?
It's just a talent, but you'll get the hang of it. I promise you. It's all about practice. Yeah, 10,000 hours is what they say.
Wait, hold on. So you've been dead since this house was built? This house was built a long time ago. How long have you been dead?
I don't care to give that too much thought, you know, because if I did, I might go crazy.
That's it then. I'm stuck here forever. All the beauty of life, the good times and the dark times, making friends, building families, it all amounts to being trapped in one place for eternity. Destined to watch as life continues without you. Destined to regret anything and everything you could have done differently. I read a story once called The Egg. It was about what happens after we die. The idea was that we're reincarnated again and again and again until we've learned the simple lesson that everyone on Earth is the same. There is no me or you. There's only one soul that lives every imaginable life throughout the past and the future, basically forever. And in order to make it to the next stage of life, you first must realize that you need to treat others the way you want to be treated, because the others are you, and you are them. I don't know if ghosts fit into that whole equation, but maybe for me to move on to whatever's next, I just have to realize something. Something I never fathomed during the time I was alive. I would kill for a shave, or a haircut, or a change of clothes. I wish I'd known my ghost would look exactly the way I did when I died. I've been here for a while. Nothing interesting yet. No new owner of the house. I don't think anyone knows I died. Maybe if I kept in touch with my parents and my brother, they'd realize something was wrong, since I haven't reached out in a while. There's that regret starting to sink in. Is it bad that I wish I had at least someone living with me, just so I could see them mourn? Just so I could know that at least one person was sad to see me gone? To know I left an impact on someone's life? Did I make an impact on anyone's life? Alright. I think I get it. I should have put more people above myself. I should have shown love to my family. I should have shown love to everyone in my life. I should have been kinder. Now I've learned my lesson. Please just take me somewhere else. Please. Anything but this. Anything but this. Please, take me. I beg you.
I get it. I spent my life taking the people I love for granted, never giving my time and attention to the ones I cared about, never giving love, never making an impact. And now I'm forced to continue that forever. I can't see or speak to the people I love. I can't touch anything, let alone touch the world. All my flaws being highlighted over and over until I learn to correct them. Well, I've learned. And I promise that wherever I go next, I will do better. I will give love to everyone, because love is the one thing I've been craving since I died, and I never showed it to anyone, even the people in my life who deserved it most. So, when you take me to that somewhere else, I promise to make it a better place. I promise. I promise to be a better person than I was here.